Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where we are back again with everybody's favourite poet, wise man, hunter, diplomat, scholar, explorer, and winner of the best hat of the year for the past 15 years in a row. I am of course referring to the one, the only Geek. However, a few things might look a little bit different around here, because we are now playing with the Wandering Nobles Flavour Pack DLC in store for the game, which does add a few things that, as wandering adventure types, we are definitely very much interested in. So the big thing that we get from the Wandering Nobles DLC is a whole new lifestyle. Look at this, the Wandering lifestyle, split into these three branches here. So the Inspector branch is more for landed characters who like to go and look around their land. They can go and survey their kingdom. Then we have the Wayfarer branch. That's more for characters that would like to travel about and get fame and glory and legend as they go. And then we come to the Voyager branch. And this is all very interesting for us because the Voyager branch is for characters who would like to live the life of a tourist and sightseer, which of course is what Geethan is doing. This is perfect. This was made for Geethan. And over here, if you pick up the Journey perk, you can then gain access to the Monument Expedition activity. And if you do that, you undertake an expedition to a famous monument or landmark to improve yourself by delving into the history, knowledge, and mysteries that dwell there. And if that's not the most Geethan geek thing I've ever read in this game, I don't know what is. That is utterly, absolutely perfect. That is what Geethan wants to do at all of the points of interest that he goes to. So this is completely wonderful. Got a whole new lifestyle to dive into. It's all very exciting. There's also been some new events added to deal with travel and some new activities and things like that. But yeah, the main thing is the new wandering lifestyle. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to move over to that as soon as we've got whole of body sorted out for Geethan. We're picking up lifestyle XP quite quickly, I think, so we'll get nice and healthy. We'll make sure that the whole of body tree is complete and Geethan is all really lovely and healthy as he can possibly be, and then when that's done, we'll switch over to the new wandering lifestyle and begin picking up all those very exciting Voyager perks. I think maybe by the time we enter Europe, by the time Geethan begins the European leg of his tour of looking at all the interesting things, we should be working toward the Voyager perks. I think the plan right now is to go around Africa. So as we go around Africa, we can finish off whole of body. And then, yeah, I think maybe by the time we begin our European leg, we shall be on the Wanderer lifestyle. I don't think there's that many points of interest in Africa. There's a few, but I don't think there's hundreds. I think Europe has a lot more. Hang on. Pick any old random place. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. We've picked a place which is quite near to one of the points of interest, entirely at random. So, yeah, there's a few, look. There's a few dotted around. So there's 2 over there, sort of 4 down here. So there's probably, about 15 points of interest in Africa possibly, so I don't think that'll take that long. But of course, there's a lot of distance to cover. There's quite a lot of land to cover there. So I think, yeah, by the time we've completed that and looked at all those points of interest, I think then, yes, we should have got whole of body sorted out and we can move on to the new Wanderer lifestyle. And then, yes, Europe can be where we do our official wandering and get Voyager perks, and it should all be very good. But yes, the plan for now is to go around Africa. However, the more immediate plan for right this very moment is to do something that I completely failed to do last time. I completely forgot about it, and lots of people in the comments said, why didn't you do that, Penge? Why didn't you do this thing? And the thing I forgot about was fishing. I completely forgot that we can go fishing and try to pick up a great big pile of provisions because, yeah, last time provisions sort of ran out a little bit. We're looking a little bit low and we tried to do some foraging and the forager got injured. That was really exciting and helpful. Thank you so much. And then, yeah, we sort of, we begged and borrowed a few provisions from one of the markets, I think. But at one point, we were over here on an island, entirely surrounded by water which is likely full of lovely fish that we could have caught and then eaten. So, yeah, I think maybe let's go and do some fishing because I can't believe I forgot it, but there we go. So we're here right now. If we head here, look, to Yanbu, we'll then be on the coast and then we can do some fishing. So we shall head over here as our first job. So let's move our camp over there. Doesn't take that long at all. So here we go, poodle over the mountains, head over here, and then we can go fishing. So here we go. Let's get this done. And hopefully, I'm thinking if we could get over, say, 4,000 provisions from this fishing trip, that would be quite good. I think if we could get over 4,000, I'd be quite happy with that. So here we go. Let's go fishing. We don't have any stress, unfortunately. because of course this is quite a good thing to lose stress. So we're not going to get the benefit of that, but hopefully, yeah, we can catch like either a really massive fish or just a lot of smaller fish. Yeah, either one big fish in mass or lots of little fish with the same amount of mass. We can get the same amount of fish out of it, hopefully. So, yeah, here we go. Let's go fishing. It's a good day for fishing. As I make my way down to the bank of water, the scent of salt and fish fills my nose. A couple of people are finishing up, leaving the entire shoreline for me to use. A day like this doesn't come every day, and I should make the most of it. My champion, Madanapala, okay, our chief cook, okay, that makes sense. You know, looking for provisions, that makes perfect sense. So Madanapala has decided to join me today. An opportunity to connect presents itself, or I can choose to fish alone. A day of relaxation awaits. Okay, so the water's beckoned to me and me alone. An opportunity to spend some time with Madanapala, or is there a boat we can rent nearby, perhaps? Ah, here we go. A boat on the water is more likely to catch a nice big fish compared to fishing from the shore. Okay, right. I mean, if we do that, does Madanapala come with us? Is that what's going to happen here? I don't know. Or are we just going to sail off without you? I'm not sure, but I think that's what we want to do because we are here for the provisions. We know that we're here for the food, really. I mean, okay, it's going to be a lovely, relaxing, chilled out day anyway, but we know that we need some food to make sure that we can keep travelling about and such. So I think let's invest 15 money and get onto a boat and go a little bit further away from the shore. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Madanapala's come with us. Wonderful. After rowing for a while, the shoreline of Yanbu disappears from view. It is only now that I realise I bought bait enough for one attempt. Okay, I look over to Madanapala and confess, but they seem unbothered. So what? They exclaim. We're here to relax. Go ahead and toss your line. Let's see what's out there. Okay, so let's make this one count. So prowess challenge. 43%, we lose 94 stress. We haven't got any stress at all right now. We are very laid back. 57% chance, we lose 116 stress, and we pick up only 332 provisions. That's not very much. I wanted it to be in the thousands, or I want you to try. Ah, okay, right. There's less chance of him getting the provisions. Okay, we will do it. Because, yeah, we're ambitious and we're here on this boat, we've hired the boat, and, yeah, we're trying to look after our people. So, right, here we go. Prowess challenge. Here we go, Madanapala. Can we catch you some lovely fish? And yes, we can. Okay, so we catch a sturgeon, 332 provisions. So we're up to about 3,500. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but you know what? It's better than where we were. Okay, so after our fishing trip, we're now doing a little bit of shopping. The hustle and bustle is palpable among the travelling merchant stalls. The temporary shacks are stacked to the rafters and contain all manner of knickknacks. So that's a nice phrase. I like that. Knickknacks, that's fun. These pieces are positively radiant and would make a lovely gift. As I walk by one of the merchants peddling jewellery, I hesitate and lean in for a closer look. Perhaps one of these would brighten the day for my cherished Mistress Obayama or Mistress Suhava. Okay, so we could get Obayama a pendant. We could get a medallion for Suhava. Why settle for one? Oh, okay, we buy both for the cost of 100 money, which would leave us with hardly any cash at all, or the gift of my company is bright enough. I mean, that's a little bit self-important, isn't it? Let's not go for that one. I think, what does Bejeweled do? What does Bejeweled do for them? Fertility up, stress gain down, life expectancy up. Because they've got a fancy piece of jewellery on. Oh, that's quite nice. I mean, I think as much as we like Suhava, and yeah, we are good buddies, we're friends, we play sort of board games together, I think maybe Obayama has been through us, through thick and thin. We've been through many things, so I think we would do this. I think we would spend 50 of our money, which might possibly be a little bit of an issue for what I want to do next, but we shall see. Spend 50 of our money on getting Obayama a lovely pendant. So there you go, Obayama. We bought you a shiny thing, and also we've increased your life expectancy. You're very welcome. Okay, with our fishing trip now complete, we can move on to the next thing on the list, which means, everybody, it's party time. Let's indulge in some camp revelry, shall we? Because it is long overdue. I think in all the time we've been travelling, which is, what, about 35 years possibly, we've only ever done this once. we've only ever had one great big party at the camp, I think, which is a little bit of a shame. So we'll try and make a habit of this, I think, because, you know, it's a fun thing for people to do. They can party and chill out and let their hair down and just, you know, have a fun old time with their camp colleagues. So we do need to do this more often. And also, we did promise our followers a bit of a party once we'd finished travelling around quite a bit, didn't we? So I think now is the perfect time. Although, thinking about it, looking up here at our current funds, can we afford a very good party? Because you have to invest in the events, don't you? And I think the more money you put in, the better they are. So are we able to get ourselves a very good party? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. So Camp Revelry. Okay, so may gain provisions. That would be quite nice. It costs 15 initially. That's okay. That's fine. We can afford that. But then, if we plan this, yeah, we'll set up just there, please. Okay, down here. So we have the two options. So at the moment, we have meagre food. So it doesn't cost us more money, but it is a little bit rubbish, isn't it? So we could up that to simple meals for 13, or we could up it to a lavish spread. Okay, but that does cost 38 money. So if we have a lavish spread, the cost of the party goes up to 53. We only have 57 money. And then we come to the drinks. So at the moment, we have sparse drinks. I mean, that's not going to make a party, is it? Sparse drinks a fun party does not make. So, yeah, we need some tea and such like here. So if we up it to adequate drinks, that puts us over budget. And if we put it onto abundant drinks, it's really over budget. Okay, we need 103 money to be able to throw the best party possible. Botherations. Okay, where can we get that from? That trinket that we bought Obiyama appears to have ruined our party plans. I hope she's enjoying it. Okay, so quit activity planning. We need to possibly... We could maybe visit some points of interest because we get paid for them now, don't we? We do get paid for them. We get a little bit of money each time. The contracts we don't particularly want to do. Where is the next point of interest? Hang on. Can we have a quick look where it is? So there's one down here, Mecca. Okay, right, that's probably quite a good place to go. So I think for now then, let's head down here to Mecca, please. So, yeah, hardly going to take any time or any provision. So move down here. I'm hoping... Oh, Ruin Rambling. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. Oh, it's this one. It's this. We've seen this event quite a few times. So, yeah, they're set up in like a sort of a ruin, if you like, and we can go and have a little look around. So we could try our luck in the ruins. We might get a dusty weapon, a small trinket or nothing, or we could buy provisions. And it says there, best to stay safe and buy provisions. Doesn't cost us any money. It costs us no money at all for 360 provisions. Do you know what? I think we go for that. I mean, yeah, it's quite nice getting a shiny thing. You know, a weapon or a trinket is quite lovely, but we know what we need right now. We're aware of the current camp priorities, so how about we get some provisions? Thank you so much. So, okay, nearly up to 4,000. It is, of course, coming back down again. Oh, okay, a ruler. Oh, it's got a heart thing there. Okay, is that good? Is somebody trying to seduce us? I don't know. So, a ruler. My dearest Geethan, it's so good to see you. Okay. Is this you talking to us, Obiyama? Is it you chatting to us? Yeah, I think it is Obiyama talking to us. Hello there, wife and best buddy of ours. I watch you as you dutifully rule our camp and would like to assist in any way that I can. She looks over her shoulder. I may have... Well, let's not dwell on what I did in the matter, but what I will say is that a mutual acquaintance owes me a favour. Then she winces, as if remembering something important. I could keep my eyes peeled for any uncouth behaviour coming our way. She tilts her head and looks at me expectantly. Okay, this is a bit weird. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but okay. So, how did you... Never mind, please enlighten me. So she gives us a hook on a subject, and then she likes us a bit. Or, I trust you to have my back. We get close support for 10 years. So, intrigue goes up. Hostile scheme phase length. Ah, okay, so people are trying to plan schemes against us. They take longer. Okay, that's quite handy. Oh, and it's faster if we want to do a hostile scheme. Okay, so I think that's possibly the better option. And I don't really understand this. Has she found out some sort of secret about somebody and she wants to gossip? I think maybe that's what's happening. But no, I trust you to have my back, my darling. Absolutely, yes. Land of milk and fish? As I get up in the early morning, I cannot help letting out a loud yawn. Stretching, I make my way out of my tent to see that people are already moving about. I notice Jadzia heading off with what looks like a makeshift fishing rod through the noise and bustle of the camp. "Where are you off to?" I ask her. She responds with a nonchalant shrug. "It's a nice day for fishing." Nice day for fishing, ain't it? She's 5. She's 5 years old and she's heading off to do some fishing on her own. Is that wise? Should we let you out on your own? Okay, that sounds like a good idea. We could become her buddy. We lose stress. We do gain some provisions. And it does take us 3 days. 3 days of fishing. Good grief. Okay, let us rest here. We could just have a bit of a rest. We do actually pick up quite a lot of provisions, but that's 10 days. Or we just go, stop messing around, get back on your horse. Do you know what? We spent lots of time with Leia when she was little. Now let's spend quite a bit of time with Jadzia while she's still little. So do you know what? Let's go fishing with our daughter, shall we? We'll have a lovely old time. And we do pick up some provisions. Not a lot, but it's some. So there you go. We'll do that and then just sort of hang around for a bit. But it doesn't take long, does it? Right, we're at Mecca. We have visited the Great Mosque of Mecca. Now I do wonder if we did have the Monument Expedition sort of whatever it's activity available, I do wonder if we could use that here. Because imagine the things you'd learn if you went to Mecca and just, read all the stuff there and, properly immersed yourself in the experience. It would be quite fabulous, wouldn't it? For somebody like Geethan, they would find that completely exhilarating. That's very much Geethan's thing. So we can't do it right now, but maybe at some point in the future, if we do visit all the points of interest in the entire world, we could always go back to, possibly the more interesting or significant ones, and then, do that special activity thing and have a little look around. That might be something we could possibly consider. Right, so we're down here at the minute, up to 79 money. Have we got any contracts that we could do? I don't think so, but we could nip over here. So nip into Mecca, the main square. So first things first, go and visit... Oh, botherations. We've got to wait until July to go and look at contracts. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. Okay, don't want to sell herbs and other plants, because that's really good. That's our dagger and the architect drawing. I think we are still using. Did we look at this last time? I think we might have done. Yeah, we are holding the architect drawing. Do we want to swap it with something else? I don't think so. Yeah, that's sort of okay. The mysterious puzzle we picked up last time is kind of okay, but it's learning per stress level. And currently, we have no stress level. So it wouldn't really do anything for us. And these are all journals and things. Why can't we sell the journals? Let us sell the journals, please. Okay, never mind. That's not really going to do much, is it? Let's head back. Supplies are this way. We attempted to get free provisions recently. We've got to wait until July again to do that one. Okay, we haven't got the money to buy them. Never mind. We'll nip into the tavern, listen to a story. We can't do those two. We can't... Okay, we've done too much. We've done too much in towns recently. We can't do anything. I'm not even going to look at who's up for recruitment because I know that we can't afford them. Okay, let's have a look at Mecca Castle. We'll just have a little look around, possibly. We could try this. We could try our luck at a round of dice. We've had mixed fortunes on this. If we lose 15, never mind, but we might win 30 monies. Let's give it a go. Here we go. We have 79 money, and now we have 64 money. Okay. It was worth a go, Geeth, and it was worth a go, not to worry. Okay, do you know what? That didn't really work out very well, did it? And, yeah, no contracts. No contracts around here. That is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, fine. Where can we go now then? So hang on, pick there and there. Do we have any of the points of interest down here? No, we don't. Okay, so I think then, let's work our way up here. We'll go to, the pyramids. We'll go and look around the pyramids. Then we'll go to Alexandria. And then we'll head down here, look. Sort of head down the Nile and go to Adab. That's where we'll go. But yeah, let's head over here for now then. Let's set course for the pyramids. It's going to take us 50 days, no danger, 300 provisions. Oh, we're boating. Oh, we're getting all boaty. Oh, that's exciting. Right, here we go. Start moving the camp. Let's get all boaty. So hop onto our boat, we can pick a new perk, this is all very exciting. So mental resilience or restraint. Now what I think we might do is, I think we get restraint because then that leads on to know thyself. When death of natural causes is 1 year away, you receive a warning. So I'm hoping that Geethan's death of natural causes is quite a long way off, but that'll just give us a bit of a heads up. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take restraint. We're not going to use it. Don't want that right now, but we'll take it for now. Oh, travel, derelict ship. The sea is calm and forgiving today, still as a boulder, and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it'll be an easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first into some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate this mysterious wreck. Let's go and investigate. Let's go and have a little look around, shall we? Because it could be exciting. There's nothing but death that way. No, we like learning new things. We like exploring and finding new stuff. So let's go and have a little look around. A 65% chance that we might find something useful. And we found nothing. Okay, never mind. Never mind, not to worry. It was just a broken bit of boat, and that was the way it is. Right, so we sail into here, then disembark on our boat, and we're over at the pyramids. And there we go. Oh, there is fighting going on. We might not want to hang around too long near the pyramids, but there we go. Do you know what? We'll give Geethan some days at the pyramids to go and look around. I think maybe he's had about a week at the pyramids. Oh, and the book is finished. Okay, right, so Paranankar's book is done. It's about tax collection. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of geometric shapes. Is it any good? Prestige, up a tiny bit, and stewardship lifestyle, up a tiny bit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Hang on. Did we give Jadzia a thing? We gave her the law and ordnance thing. Okay, that's 15% stewardship lifestyle increase, not the 10 that we've just received. Okay, that's fine. However, around here I do notice there are some things that possibly we could do. There is a boundary dispute right there, right next door. That'll take hardly any time. 4 days. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, right. And it's a crumbling walls one. It's a one where we can get some more prowess back. So Geethan can offset the sort of prowess losses that he's picking up because of his age and just sort of get more prowess. He's almost on prowess 30. So, yeah, we'll do this because this is brilliant. This gives us money and prestige and provisions and prowess. So, boop. Yeah, there we go. We go and help out with the walls. We get prowess. That is brilliant. So, up to 3,691 provisions, and we have enough money for a big party. We might as well, whilst we're here, go and do this transcribing text thing, because that is also only 20... Oh, it's a bit of an awkward route. 21 days. Do you know what? I think it's worth doing to also stock up on provisions. It might keep us going for a little while. So we'll go around here. The seasons of change. As we prepare to set off in the morning, I see Jadzia stand outside the camp all alone. As I walk over to him, I notice a change in the wind. A refreshing autumn wind ripples through the camp, grabbing leaves and dust from the ground. Summer is behind us. It is time to prepare for the cold of autumn and winter. Okay, it's about time for autumn again, huh? So yeah, Jadzia likes it a bit more. We spend a couple of days, apparently. The journey is delayed by 2 days. We just sort of hang around for a bit and just go, oh, it's autumny, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it nice? Yes. And we lose some stress. Or we just tell him to get back on his horse. No, I think we would look around. I think, yeah, we prepare. We're trying to make sure the camp is ready for the sort of, the colder times to come. So, yeah, it's only 2 days. So, yeah, there we go, a couple of days. And now we are going to do some transcribing. Okay, so I think this is, 3 things for a success, isn't it? That gives us... That there, 87% chance of success, gives us a +3 score to completing the contract. So let's give that a go. We didn't do very well at this last time, if I recall correctly. So let's give it another go. Right, so it's already done. We have a success. We have a score of 3 out of 7. I know we've got a qualified success. So we've done the very bare minimum we need. If we can now get up to 7 score... That is a proper success, and it means possibly we will earn some more lovely money. That's +2, We can't do that one. Okay, let's do a learning challenge. Let's do this one then. So +3 again. Let's give it a go. Right, we're on 6. And now that's 87. What do we need to get to the next thing? Just 1. I don't think getting... Oh, maybe we should do that though, because that's... If we do that, that's 9. That might be like an exceptional success or something. If we're able to get the +3 from this, that would be quite good. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's give it a go. And it worked. Okay. Right, so it's a good thing. Good job, as agreed. 96 money. And 830 provisions. Oh my wordy word. That is remarkable. Yeah, we can now call upon you from over here. So, can we... Oh, we've got a few people on our roll of patrons in this part of the world. You can't give us provisions, but you could give us some gold. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go for that. Thank you very much. You can also give us some gold. 34 gold. This is brilliant. And you can potentially give us some gold. Only 5 gold. Just 5 gold. A few people in the comments last time said, why don't you do this thing? So use up your sort of request for a contract with people. I'm not intentionally not doing it. I just kind of forget it's there because normally I go in thinking, yeah, I want shiny gold or I'd like some food, please. But yeah, if that comes up at some point and it's relevant, then yeah, we will do that. I kind of know it's there now. Do you know what? We're not coming back to this part of the world again for a while. So let's grab 5 money from you. I mean, it's not really worth it, but it'll do. So there you go. Right, thank you very much. You've helped us out a teeny tiny bit. And now we shall be on our way, I feel. So we'll get back to our camp. We don't really want to hang around here because there's fighting. So I think our next point of interest is here. So head over there for 9 days. That's apparently going to take 400 provisions to just move across there. Good grief. Okay, the martial contest. As we pass through the market in Wadi Natrun, we hear a loud yell come from a corner behind one of the stalls, where a group of people are watching 2 men fight. As we get closer, one of them is lifted by the other and tossed several feet away, followed by the crowd cheering and money-changing hands. Who's next? The man yells into the crowd, and as his eyes scan the crowd, they land on our group. His face splits into a malicious grin as he looks at us. Okay, I will do it. We could potentially go and have a duel against Murad Mazrid. Okay, I can't even click on that person. Them there. We shall have a duel against this giant man. Okay. We might be alright. Prowess challenge, 81% chance that we do that. Or we throw Tamir under the bus and get them to do it, or we just kind of go away. Do you know what? I kind of feel like Geethan would see this as a challenge. I see this as Geethan would be going, do you know what? No, you're looking at me. You're looking at me. I'm looking back at you. Let's do this. Come on then, big fella. You know, Geethan is very bookish. He likes his books, but also he's not going to back down from this. He's beheaded a man, has Geethan, and he's disemboweled a man. So, you know, I think he can fight this giant chappie. 81% chance that we win. Let's give it a go, shall we? If we don't, we lose a tiny bit of money and we get a little bit of stress because we didn't like losing. But I have faith in you, Geethan. Come on, Geethan. And we lost again. I don't have faith in you anymore, Geethan. Botherations. Okay, stewardship lifestyle. That is wonderful. Somebody's become inspired. Oh, yeah, you can't have 300 money. You can't have 300 money right now because we need the money to have a big old party. So hold fire a second. Hold fire. You can... And hang on, you also want to write a book. Didn't you not just finish writing a book? Hang on, how much is yours? 85. Hang on, it was 100 and something money, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, we can sponsor your thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, so they're saying, what should it be about? How about I trust your judgment? Again, we want you to be the creative force behind this Perinankar. This is your work. This is your time to shine. You do what you want with this book. We will let you do your own thing. We encourage creativity here in Geethan's camp. So, yeah, you write what you'd like. And then we are going to throw a party over here in Alexandria. That's going to be nice, isn't it? Camp Revelry. Plan the Camp Revelry. Just here, please. And, yeah, let's up these. So we shall go for a lavish spread. So the cost is up to 53, boosted carousing progress, and events that exchange provisions for bonuses may attract wanderers. And then, if we get some more drinks on the go, attendees gain opinion, eager reveller trait XP, gain master of ceremonies at the end of the camp revelry. Okay, that's quite good as well. So we'll do that. Intent. Okay, so what do you want for the intent? Oh, we can't do a fireside chat because our camp doesn't have a kind of a big campfire type thing. So we can't do that. I don't particularly want to befriend anybody. We're okay at befriending people as it is. So, yeah, we'll do it for recreation. I don't think we have that much stress to lose, but it's fun. We'll just have a nice sort of, pleasant, laid-back kind of party type thing. And can we invite a guest of honour? Oh, yeah, we can. We can. Okay, so who do we ask? We could ask the Caliph of where we are. Like, the number one, the big head honcho. Let's select them. Hello there. Would you like to come to a party attack camp? I'm sure you would. So, yeah, we'll invite them. 103 money. That's fine. We can do that. So, start the camp revelry. Oh, they're not going to join. Oh, hang on a minute. We can change it around. There was somebody else. There was another person. Okay. Captain Yaqub of Egyptian Band of Alexandria. Let's get them in then. Would you like to come along? Start the camp revelry. They're not going to join. Boo! Boo! Guests of honour turning us down. Never mind. Okay, so begin the party without our special guest, but not to worry. Okay, right, yeah. Tick time on. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Finally, we are all gathered. At long last, all supplies prepared, the fire crackling merrily in our midst. Oh, I didn't think we had a fire, but okay, we apparently do have a campfire. Life on the road can be a hard one. The festivities will be a chance for all of us to relax and take our minds off the grinding quest for survival. Let the revelry begin. And already, we're on level 2 of carousing. We're sort of all cheery, so we are going to gain a small amount of provisions, which is quite good. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go. Oh, my daughter and heir Leia has given birth to a daughter. Oh, this is wonderful news. Oh, this is splendid. And now she can join in the rest of the party. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got Zelda. So who is Zelda's sister going to be? What are we going to call her? Let's go and assign her a very geeky name. Okay, we're going to dip our toes into Harry Potter fandom and go for the name Luna, because Luna Geek sounds all very good indeed. I like that. That's got a good ring to it as Luna Geek. So Luna, of course, named after Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter, who I think is one of the best Harry Potter characters. She's certainly one of the most interesting characters because, she's out there, she's a free spirit, she doesn't really care what people think of her, and she does her own thing, and I quite like that. So there you go, we shall call her Luna. Luna Geek, I think, does sound very good indeed. So welcome to the world, Luna Geek, born amidst a big party, which is quite fun, isn't it? And here is some more party stuff. Captain Yaqub declared themselves impressed by you. Hang on, what? You weren't here, though. It said you weren't turning up. It said you wouldn't turn up, Captain Yaqub. But okay, we have somehow impressed Captain Yaqub. We lost 15 stress. Our camp revelry carousing level has crept up a little bit, and they've gained opinion of us. We provided them with fine food. They are here then. Well, this is a bit confusing, isn't it? I thought they said they weren't going to be there, but okay, right. So they are here. Camp revelry, a conversation in the hand. And that is why only hard work will get you anywhere in life, my son-in-law Zushar finishes as he takes another sip of his mug of violet sharba, not violent sharba. That's entirely different. Violet sharba. I am intrigued by Zushar's topic, but I hesitate when I overhear Leia's monologue about how only hard work will get you anywhere in life. Hang on. That's the same thing. Hard work will only get you anywhere in life. They're just saying the same thing. Slightly stressed, I try to decide which conversation to pick up. They're talking about the same thing. Okay, so we can't do that because we don't have a nightly... There's a nightly debates building. Why have we not built a nightly debates building? That sounds amazing. I want one of those. And we can't do that because of the level of our mess tent. Our mess tent's only level 2. It's not level 3, so we can't just go, yay, let's go and get some food. What an interesting take. Leia, Zusiar, what do you think about? Okay, I mean, we'd side with our daughter, I feel. I think we'd side with our daughter. So, yeah, okay, it's an interesting take, Leia. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. What was that building? What was the building? Oh, we can't click to build anything else now. Botherations. I don't want to tear it down. I don't want to tear it down. Unless it's a special... Is it like one of the little sort of sub-buildings, the internal upgrades or something? Oh, I feel a bit sad that we don't have a debating, like a nightly debate tent. So we can go in and just, chat/argue about the important issues of the day. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, okay, never mind. Not to worry, it wasn't to be. Right, okay, what's going on at the parties? Keep ticking time on, because the party is going on. Oh, we gained a favour hook on Jadzia. Okay, test your wits. And Diana Devi's sly smile over the rim of her cup bodes poorly, I suspect. Come on then, Geethan. Let's see if your mind is still sharp after all these days on the road. Days? Years, decades, I think it's probably more accurate. She gestures the cup with a flourish. A riddle, perhaps. Without waiting for me to acquiesce, she begins. Poor folks have me. Rich folks need me. If you eat me, you perish. What am I? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps the answer is... okay, right. So, I don't know the answer. Is it nothing? Nothing. It's nothing. The answer is... Geethan, the answer is nothing. Poor folks have me. Poor folks have nothing. Rich folks need me. They need nothing because I've got everything. If you eat me, you perish. If you eat nothing, you die. What am I? Geethan, the answer is nothing. So we could say perhaps the answer is... And we work it out because she has challenged arguably one of the cleverest people in the game to answer a riddle. So I think he's probably going to get that. So we could get the answer right. 99% chance that we do. We gain 150 prestige. That's neither here nor there. And everybody likes us a bit. We lose 7 stress. Or we could go, oh, Diana Devi, your puzzles are far too wily for me. Oh. And the camp revelry carousing level increases. No matter the truth, it's probably best for harmony if I pretend they are. Okay, that doesn't really make any sense, but we're sort of going along with it for the sake of the party. Oh, now what would Geethan do here? What would Geethan do? Would he just instantly go, do you know what, I know the answer because I'm very clever? Or would he go, do you know what, we want to throw a party. We've waited a long while for a party. Let's just make sure the party is as good as it could be. I genuinely think he's ambitious. So I think he'd want to get the answer right. So do you know what? We're going to tell you the answer. It's nothing is what it is. The correct answer is nothing. Okay, so we got the prestige and such. It didn't help with the party kind of carousing level, but do you know what? Never mind. It's all fine. We at least got a nice riddle correct. Ah, my lord, Leia approaches, wringing her hands in worry. I don't know where Karak is. It has been quite some time. Okay, so Karak is one of our champions. It has been quite some time since I last saw Karak. The skies, meanwhile, darken ominously as dusk draws near. Where has he drifted off to? Okay, so put more wood on the fire to guide him home. We lose some stress because we're compassionate. We also lose some provisions, but Karak does like us a bit. 80% chance the smoke brings him back. Oh, hang on, no. The smoke trail brings extra attention besides the meandering Karak. Oh. Okay, so that could be good or bad. Grab a torch and start looking. Okay, there's a 0% chance of failure with that one. So we're always going to get something good from that. We could get provisions, or we could possibly get the camp carousing level up a bit, which would be quite good, or just kind of sit and wait. But that means he might get wounded. Okay, grab a torch and start looking. Don't go too far. I don't think we put more wood on the fire. Because I think, we know that's going to take provisions, which is a bit weird, but okay, we don't eat the wood that we're putting on the fire, but right you are. But I think that'd be a bit wasteful. And Geethan knows that provisions are sort of, hard-ish to come by at the minute, so I don't think we'd do that. Grab a torch and start looking. Yeah, combined learning and martial challenge. Let's see what happens. Okay, Karak comes back with some berries. Okay, 33 provisions, not exactly much, but better than none at all. The fire sputters, its embers now merely glowing where they once roared. The revellers, likewise, begin to drift off toward their sleeping spots. A good time was had by all, but the hour has come to call the entertainment done for now. Okay, we didn't quite get up to level 4. We got a score of 90. I don't quite understand how that works out, but never mind. We gain a new contract. We do gain a new contract and a medium amount of provisions. Okay, so we got Master of Ceremonies for 3 years. That's quite good. Gain 22 trait experience in Eager Reveler. So hopefully that has happened, look. So we're not quite at level 1, but we're nearly there. We gained a new contract, got diplomacy lifestyle, and we picked up nearly 1,000 provisions. Every attending guest lost 100 stress. Wow, okay. Right, there we go. Very good indeed. And, these people, Karak, you were one of the activities, so, the focal points of it, because you wandered off, you silly sausage. Okay, yeah, finish that off. And we're up to 5,000 provisions. And we can create a work of learning. Reclaim artifact. Requires you to... Oh, steal. Okay, we're not stealing. We're not doing that. Okay, let's head over here. Do this. In fact, hang on, which direction are we going in? We're sort of heading down here anyway, aren't we? So why don't we move the camp to just here, back over to Giza? It's a lot of provisions to move around this part of the world. Is it because it's deserty? Maybe that's why. Long after night has settled, I find myself laughing, telling stories, and drinking with Sahava, Leia, and Obayama. Okay, that seems quite fun, so we're having a nice drink with our 2 wives and our daughter. I didn't know she had it in her, but Sahava ends up telling a particularly ribald story about 4 peasants she had seen in Wadi Natrun. After drying my eyes from my laughter and drinking a bit to clear my throat, I will... Okay, tell a story of my own. That seems very Geethan, with some extra embellishment. Okay, right, so we could try and just ham it up a bit, but it might go wrong, or ask Suhava to tell me another story. Now, I think Geethan would try to one-up Suhava, because he's good at this kind of thing. He's all about stories and tales and such. So, yeah, there you go. Just try and tell it with some extra embellishment, and we do impress them. Okay, right, we're over here. So let's go and create this work of learning nice and quick. And we'll do the big one again. Let's do the 5 chapters, because we get stuff from the chapters, don't we? So my creation will be exhaustive. Okay, so yeah, runtime on, that would help, wouldn't it? So what do we do first? What's our highest chance of success? And what do they want it to be about? Stewarding. Okay, so let's get the stewarding stuff done. So 96% chance that it's going to work, and also we gain 9 money. So yeah, we'll do that, please. Okay, so we are 1 point toward it being completed. Stewardship now on 92%. Okay, yeah, we'll go for that. Gain 18 money. It works. Thank you so much. And do we go stewardship again? 87% chance. And now we can gain 28 money. Or do we go for another one of these? 88% chance? Learning. I'm thinking we keep the stewardship one for the end, when we get the greatest money reward. We'll go for that one, 88%. Terrific chapters. I think we've succeeded. If we get another one, it's a success. So let's go for... What do we go for? Social skills, 84%. That gets us a little bit of money if it works, and it did. Oh, hang on. Inspiration, stewardship topics. Okay, right, yes. Okay, so she's writing a book and she doesn't know what to write it about. What topic does your muse yearn for? Yeah, do it your own way. We're not going to help you. It's fine. Write your own book however you would like to. And the final chapter, go back towards stewardship, 77% chance of success. If we do get that, we get 46 money, which is quite welcome. And also there's a 25% chance that our martial goes up, which would be exciting. Oh, but it was a poor chapter. That often happens at the end, doesn't it? We often stumble at the last on this thing. Yeah, okay, fine. There we go. 64 money, 312 provisions, and that's all fine. Okie dokie, right. So back up to 248 money. Another event's popped up. There have been so many events this time around. Father, cries my daughter Jadzia, bounding up to me at speed and near bowling him over. Look what I found! It's a puppy! Oh, everyone's got pets! Geethan, go and find yourself a pet. The girl does indeed appear to be all but swinging a freshly whelped pup she has crooked into her arm. Virupaxa alone, I think that's supposed to be, knows where she picked it up, but despite the awkward movement, the animal seems very excited to be here. Jadzia looks happier than I've seen her in weeks. A girl and her dog. Stop playing. No, absolutely. Keep the dog. Keep the dog. So now she gets pet dog, diplomacy up and prowess up, and she gets a dog. We want a dog. When can we get a dog? I'm jealous of all of our family members with their pets. Okay, where do we go to next? I imagine it's here. I think that was the next location, wasn't it? So let's travel down to there. Yeah, so go there. And I think we might then want to travel all the way to here, to Dumali, and then cut back. Oh, hang on. Go there, then go there, then go here, and then sort of make our way through here. But it's going to take a while. We might have to sort of scoot around like that, I think. Sort of, yeah, in a clockwise kind of direction. So go down here, then along here, then along here, and then back to here. So our last stop will be Safax, which I've never heard of, but okay, Safax. Okie doke, right, that's fine. Where is... Oh, there's Dahlak over there, look. Hello, Dahlak. Okay, let's get down to here first. Move our camp over there, please. No issues with danger or whatever. Oh, crikeys, but another event has popped up. In the dead of night that I camp near Basir, I step out quietly. What was that sound? That's when I see it. My champion, Madanapala, sneaks up to my acquaintance Dundar by the riverbank. With a sudden push, Madanapala drowns Dundar in the murky rushing waters. Madanapala quickly scans the area, unaware that I've seen everything. What? Well, Dundar is dead. Dead Dundar. Severely injured and now murdered by the chief cook. Right. I mean, maybe that's the risk of getting sneaky people into the camp. They tend to go and do, sneaky murdery things. We wouldn't stand for that. We absolutely wouldn't stand for that. Because that's awful. You killed a person. Guards! So we learn of the murder secret. And we imprison Madanapala. Yeah, I think that's possibly the right thing to do. I mean, what do we do with you now? What do we do? We're not going to execute you. Negotiate release. Oh, banish. Let's banish you. We shall banish you and also get... I'm not going to get a hook on you. Do you want to convert while you're there? Do you know what? It's fine. Yeah, we'll get you to convert. So we get 80 money, we get all of your cash, and you're banished. But that's it. We're not going to take it any further. Just get out of our sight, Madanapala. You big murderer. So, yeah, negotiate your release. Let's see if you actually agree to those terms. Okay, there we go. Madanapala has now... Oh, you're now courtier of Sheikh Youssef. You've immediately latched on to somebody else, even though you're a big old murderer. Okay. Right, fine. Be like that then. Right, farewell. That means, I believe, we do need to get another chief cook. Tanine, would you like to go and do some cooking? Yeah, your aptitude is good. You're the only person that we've got that is actually able to do that job well. So, yeah, we'll put you in for now. There you go, Tanine. Yeah, with Tanine, are you the... Yeah, you have to be sneaky to be a chief cook, apparently. You need to be a bit sneaky. I don't quite know why, but there we go. Right, okay, yeah, let's keep on going down here. Although, hang on a minute. Hang on. We now have over 300 money, which means we could spend it all on getting this chappie to write a book. Okay, no pressure, my good sir. Are you well, by the way? Are you okay? I was going to say, if you've got, the plague or something, we might not want to give you an idea to write a book, because then you might die mid-writing, but you're okay. So, this is a lot of cash. This is a huge amount of money that I'm hoping you're able to, take and work with and make an amazing, utterly sensational piece of writing. It did say that you are considered a master around the world, or whatever it was, so I have high hopes for this, Kachik, the heathen baboyan. So please take this money and do something with it, because it's pretty much all the money we have. So please do something amazing with it. There we go. Over to you. Write a fantastic book. Caught outside. Just as we're about to set out, it starts pouring down. Rain as far as the eyes can see. I cannot but curse my poor luck, but I had seen the dark clouds come in for a while. If we want to make our journey on time, we have to set out, but it's a risky journey with the weather being what it is. An opportunity to rest, so we have a week of just sitting about because it's really miserable, or a bit of rain won't hurt anybody. There is a 21% chance that we get ill and other people might get ill. If it's that bad, we'll just hang around. We'll just sit about for a bit. It's only a week. we'll just, enjoy some time hanging about over there, wherever we were. Just, looking around the desert and the Nile and such. Okay, right. So Chappie needs a motto. So, do we want to put the family's motto as the commission for the book? Yes, we do. 150 renown comes our way. Again, renown, not overly sort of flying up too much, but this is fine. We'll do that and gain 150 renown toward our total. So currently, 273 out of 700 toward becoming insignificant. One day, House Geek will be known around the world, but right now, not so much. Although, what's that? A dynasty legacy. You have enough renown to unlock a dynasty legacy. Do we? Do we really? There's all sorts of new... Oh my word, there are so many new things in here now. Heroic bloodline, legitimacy, brilliance. These are new. These are new things. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, I think last time we had... Did we have activities? Traditional geek weddings? Amazing. Everybody has to dress up like a geeky thing. That's fabulous. Yes, I like that. We'll end up with Darth Vader marrying Zelda or something. Okay, that's wonderful. Right. I mean, what do we go for? What do we go for? There's so many exciting things. Hang on, let me go and have a look through and pick which one's going to be the best. Okay, a few of these are quite interesting. Some are more suited to landed characters, I think, so we can't really make the most of the benefits. Like this one down here, for example, Vibrant Court. The sort of bit over here would seem quite Geethany. Erudition, skilled guess, clerical approval, capable advisors, the little kind of icon thing is a book. It all appears to be sort of very Geethany, very Geek's Tabardy, very scholarly, but Vibrant Court wouldn't really give us anything. We don't have a court anyway, and people like us a bit more, but we're okay for that. We are quite charismatic, so people like Geethan. Better guess, court grandeur. We haven't got a court, so that'd do nothing. So that one there wouldn't really help us out at all, I don't think. And there's a few that don't sort of really benefit us that much. This one here's quite interesting. Heroic bloodline, heroes of old, gains a mighty endeavour for a geek legend seed. So we could potentially at some point make a geek legend. We could create ourselves a legend of the geek dynasty and just, pass it down through the generations. That might be quite fun, but I don't know how legends work. I suspect maybe you might have to be landed. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, but I think you might have to be landed. You might need to actually have some land rather than just being like a travelling scholar type person. So we're not going to go for that one, although it is quite exciting. I think what we're going to do is go for my personal favourite, and I think as well Geethan would also go with this, Noble Veins. I like this one. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits up by 30%. Chance of new good congenital traits up by 30%. And of course, if we get characters with the really good inheritable traits, that just makes everything better. The characters are better, the dynasty is better, everything is just improved if people get those traits. And I think Geethan would be aware of that. He's kind of studying medical stuff right now, so this kind of ties in with that as well. So let's go for Noble Veins. 250 renown goes on it. So all of our renown is going to come back down, I think, and it's going to be even harder to get the next one. It increases by 500 each time, so we need 750 renown to get the next one of these. So that's going to take an awfully long time. So we'll do that one now, and that's probably it. That's probably it for a long, long time. So there we go. That was fun and a very welcome surprise. And now back we go to doing a little bit more travelling. And I think we are nearly here. So arrive at our location, martial lifestyle. Have we got any contracts that we are willing to do? Transcribe text. Yes. Okay. So head down here. If we move the camp over there for just 121 provisions, nice and simple. Get down here. We will do this because, again, this is quite straightforward, isn't it? What would you like? Nope, sorry, it's transcribing, not the other one where we have to put it on a focus. Okay, that's +2. Already drawn from its lifestyle trait for this transcript. We haven't. No, we have not, game. We have not done anything for this transcript. 87% chance. Again, let's try and embellish it. Okay, so +3. So that's an immediate success of the thing. So we've already succeeded at the edge of camp. My path back from makeshift brewery. Ooh, Oh, okay, I'm interested now. Makeshift brewery. Geethan, tell me all about the beer you've been trying. Okay, so the path back takes me close to camp's edge, where the shouts and screams of children at play draw my attention. My daughter Jadzia is leading several others in an excited game of tag, kicking up dust and shrieking with joy or outrage whenever any of them get caught. After a moment, Jadzia catches sight of me. The girl beams in my direction, clearly hovering between taking her playmates back to her camp or pushing out a little further into the wilds. Okay, so stay within sight. I kind of feel like that's what we would say. You know, we lost 2 children. We don't want to lose another one. Go and explore. I don't think we do that. Or children excited for the simplest things. We'd lose stress. She's already lost stress. I think we just go, do you know what? Stay within sight, please. Don't wander off. We don't want to lose you. So yeah, the children might gain perks, which is quite handy. So yeah, okay, we shall do that. Okay, next transcript thing. We can pick that one because of our diplomacy. That's +2. That's an 87% chance again, though, isn't it? Let's just do that one again. 87%. It worked. And do the same one again. I think we already have a success. We're already on, 6 out of 7 toward a success. But yeah, if we get 9, though, does that mean that it's like an outstanding success or whatever? So yeah, do that one again. And it worked. Okay, well, this manuscript is certainly more interesting than I remember. Okay, we might have possibly added a few extra bits and bobs, and we got paid 132 money, which is very welcome. Thank you so much. And before we leave, could we possibly just have a bit more of your cash? Thank you so much. I haven't got any gold. You haven't got any gold, and also we can't get a contract out of you. Bother. Okay, right, never mind, not to worry. Okay, where's our next port of call? Where do we need to go? We need to go down here to Lalibala, which is an amazing name. So we need to head there. So I think, yes, we'll plot our course there, but just for old time's sake, I would like to customize our route and go and have a look around Dahlak. Can we go and look around Dahlak, Kabir? Because when we did our second series of Crusader Kings on the channel, this is where we started. In this little sort of tiny, sandy gaggle of islands over here, we played as arguably one of the sort of smallest starting points in the game. And we turned this tiny little kind of set of islands into like a global powerhouse. It became super impressive, very important, and we owned, I think it was pretty much all of Africa, wasn't it? All of Africa was under the Lovely People Empire, and quite a lot of this land over here as well. So it went from hardly anything over here, where are we, over here, to like a gigantic empire, and it was wonderful. So I think we'll just pop in. We'll pop in and just say hello to Dahlak, Kabir, because whilst we're passing by, it would be a little bit remiss not to, wouldn't it? So it is going to cost us almost 1,200 provisions. So we are going to possibly have to do some work down here to maybe try to get some more back, but that's fine. So here we go. Let's begin our journey down here and say hello to Dahlak. Hello, Dahlak. Travel, a study in martial. Muhammad, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Burr. Oh, Burr. I remember Burr. I remember all these names from the other series. As he wanders off, I quickly dismount and follow him through the latest siege equipment. I nod, appreciating the organised chaos I'm observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Muhammad looks at me expectantly. Okay, so it's you there. Hello. I wouldn't mind some sparring. We could potentially get our marshal up, or we might get injured. What is that contraption? Our marshal might go up. You should join me. Okay. We'd have to pay a bit of money, which we don't want to do, and there's a low chance that possibly he could join us, or we just clear off. I think maybe. Geethan's prowess is quite high. It's 29 as it is. Let's have a look at the siege machines. Let's look at the siege contraptions, because again, that does seem like a sort of a Geethan-y thing to do. We can learn something from studying the equipment. And if anybody wants to go and learn stuff, it's Geethan. So what is that contraption? And our marshal goes up to 27. And I think, did we just miss us visiting Dahlak? Okay, we've been to Dahlak, we've had a look around, it was very nice. Okay, another event. There's so many events. So many things are popping up, good grief. As we walk through the streets of Burr, a procession of soldiers emerge from a side street. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. Oh, crikey, okay, so some sort of terrible thing has happened to the fighty folks. A herald proudly stands up in front of the throng of people gathering around the marketplace and declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed those Danakilian dogs yet again. It is only a matter of time before victory is ours." He's fighting the Danakils. We fought the Danakils in our previous series. I believe they inflicted quite a heavy defeat on us at one point, and then later on we went and got our revenge on the Danakils. Oh my goodness me, this is amazing. Wow, I recognise all the names. It's very exciting. And yet these celebratory words pales when I look at the injured soldiers and their grieving relatives. Okay, I'll donate some coins. That's exactly what he would do. Maybe they have wisdom. Okay, so we could pick up some skills and prowess or such like, but I don't think he'd do that if he's got the chance to give money. Or enough the doom and gloom, we have places to go, so we just kind of clear off. I think, because Geethan does have the improvident trait, I think that, yes, he would give them some money, wouldn't he? He would give them some cash. Only 5 money anyway. So yeah, I think that's what he'd do. And yeah, there we go. We've been to Dahlak. We've had a little look around. Hi, Dahlak. How are you? It was wonderful starting over there as Samira. That was very exciting. That was series 2. That was our second Crusader Kings series. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out on the channel. It's very good. Okay, learning lifestyle comes our way. And we've got... Oh, there's a boundary dispute all the way over there, but that takes ages to get to. That's a month to and back. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. However, transcribe text over there, that might be worth thinking about. Yeah, we have got collect taxes around here. Does that pay? It doesn't pay that much money. It does pay quite a lot of provisions, though. Is it worth maybe doing this to get the provisions to allow us to continue our journey? That might be worth doing. Yeah, maybe we could think about that. Although, actually, hang on. Let's nip to the castle. Let's nip over here. So the town crier, criminal contracts, treasure map contracts. We're not doing that. We've done that before, and we've been bitten by that. That didn't work out very well last time we did one of those. Or hireling contracts. I'm not so fussed with these ones. Okay, on second thought, never mind. Let's head back, go to the tavern, listen to a story. Can we do any of these? We'll do that one. We'll do that, see what happens. Oh, we got 100 stewardship lifestyle. That's better than nothing. Let's head back, have a look at the castle. We don't want to hire any people, but maybe just a quick round of dice whilst we're here. And we lost again. Okay. We're not very good at dice. We tend to lose more than we win, but never mind. Right, there we go. So, we're over here. Where's... The next location is there, I think. So that's not really on the way. That's not particularly on the way. And then I think there's the next one. So what we could do is, I'm thinking, we need to wrap things up sort of, momentarily, but we could come down here and go, yay, that's interesting. Head over to here, do the transcribed text, then head to just there and visit the capital of the Kingdom of Nubia. That's what I think we're going to do. So head down to here. It's only 443 provisions and only 27 days. We are very quick at this. This is very good. Oh, our wife, Mistress Suhava, is bearing your child. Oh, well, I am very surprised. I am very, very surprised. It's a welcome surprise. I'm delighted. This is brilliant. But yeah, okay, right. That's excellent news. Good stock letter writing. Well done, the pair of you. Okay. Oh, again, adding the family's motto. 150 renown. Absolutely, yes. Throw the family's motto in there. Give us some more renown. We get shiny things from it. A quick study. It seems our time in Arusi has proven beneficial for my daughter Jadzia. Oh, she can speak... Kushitic, the language from here. Okay, so smart girl. Maybe she could teach me too, or get that foreign muck out of your mouth. Do you know what? We're all for learning, and I think the last time this came up with one of the children, I missed this option. But yeah, absolutely. So yeah, would you like to teach us, Jadzia? 96% chance this is going to work. Boop. And it did. We learnt a language together. Again, that does seem like a very sort of, Geethan-y kind of a thing to do. Yeah, sort of go and learn a language, because that's fun. Okay, right, so we're over here. Martial lifestyle picked up. And then immediately, we'll go, yay, we're here. Brilliant. That's nice. We shall then have a trip back up to here, I think it was. So we'll head here. So go back there for another big pile of provisions, but I'm sure that's all fine. So head up to here. That's where the contract was. We've got another perk. This is brilliant. Okay, know thyself. It's the useful trait, perk, sorry, but it's the one that you don't really want to kind of spring into action. So we're going to pick it because it is handy. But hopefully we don't have to know our thyself for quite a long time. I think Geethan's got quite a lot of life left in him. So let us unlock that. And no message of doom. Okay, right. Geethan is okay for a year. Brilliant. Okay. And... oh. I thought the thing... where was that contract? It's gone. Oh, botherations. Okay, never mind then. Right, I think that's where we need to go next then. Right, okay, head over there. Another about 500 provisions, but that's okay. Architect's Digest. Okay, yes, we've happened across a person. I don't think that's what the background looks like where we are. I think it might have a bit less snow, possibly, but okay. So, yeah, okay, we're chatting with this architect. Can we take one of his drawings? We already do have one of the architect drawings, but again, it's like a learning thing, and I think Geethan would be keen to go and get one. So do you know what? Yeah, okay, architect, you say. I'll take one of the drawings. Yes, go on then. Another 50 money down the drain, but not to worry. And then, yeah, we'll get over here, and I do have a little bit of a plan. Oh, the book is done. Sturdy Making Gold. Okay, the book is called Sturdy Making Gold, and the cover is wood with a display of repeating religious symbols. Okay, what does it do? Prestige and monthly stewardship lifestyle. Again, not overly exciting, I'll be honest. Not exactly the most sort of thrilling thing, but okay. Right, I'm impressed. Yes, this is good and exciting. Okay, we're over here in Nubia. So pick up a bit more money and more experience. This is all very good. So I think... we've got ourselves escort emissary there, boundary dispute there, and transcribe text there. However, can we also... when can we gather provisions? 1103, June 1103. Bother. I was kind of hoping that maybe we might be able to do that sooner, because we're down to just below 2,000 provisions, which is not very much at all. We could always nip to the castle. And supplies are this way. We could possibly give this another go. We could, go and look a bit needy at people. Because, Geethan is not beneath this. Geethan, he knows that he needs the provisions to keep his sort of people in his camp alive. So I think, let's give it a go, shall we? 85% chance that we charm that person and they give us some lovely food. Go on, you want to. Look at my hat. Look at my amazing hat, and they did look at the amazing hat, and now we're back up to about 3,500 provisions, which is all very good. So I think then, for now, we will wrap things up. The African tour has begun. It's going to take a while. I mean, Africa is quite big. It's big, is Africa. Really big. So it's going to take us all to make our way across, and provisions are going to be a thing that might be a bit of an issue. However, in June of next year, we can try and gather some more provisions with the forager, so hopefully they won't injure themselves. And, I mean, you can fish on rivers. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of fishing opportunities in this area. I mean, maybe down here, we could try and come down here and do some fishing, but then, as we saw, you don't get that much from fishing. It wasn't like we picked up like 1,000 provisions or whatever, so we'll see what we can do. However, there's also a boundary dispute there, which gives us some provisions, and a transcribed text thing here, which also gives us provisions. So we could maybe get another, about 600-ish from doing those two contracts, which might be okay. That might get us a little bit further round into the sort of the heart of Africa, if you like, sort of over here. And then, we just keep going round. I notice over here, we do have Potential plague outbreaks going on. What is happening over here? We've got boils. Okay, a minor thing. Yeah, just a minor outbreak over there. 13 people have died of the boils. Okay, any other plagues that we need to be aware of? Not much, actually. In fact, only 2 bits. One in the middle there. Gerhardt's flux. Okay, poor Gerhardt. And then, yeah, the boils, the Djalofian boils over there. Okay, right, fine. So, there's a big river there. We could maybe go fishing on that, possibly. But, yeah, so the African tour has begun. And, yeah, I think we're okay. But, yeah, it's going to take us a long while to get round. So next time, yes, we shall make a bit of a beeline to the next point of interest, wherever it is, after we've done these contracts. And then, yeah, we'll just keep going round. Hopefully, pick up the final 1, 2, 3 perks we need to complete Whole of Body, and then move over to the new wandering lifestyle, because that is going to be quite exciting, I think. And yeah, I think maybe by the time we have done all this, it's going to take us years. It's going to take probably, 2, 3, 4 years maybe to get around here. Because, I mean, look how big this place is. It's enormous. So I think it's going to take a while. So yes, maybe by the time we have got back up to over here, I think it was somewhere, we'll then be ready to become a wanderer. A proper, official wanderer with the proper wandering kind of lifestyle thing. So I think, yes, that is going to be the plan. We'll see whether that all works out next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. You're the first nugget to travel Hyperloop Sonic or whatever. That house is just a bit ridiculous. There was a tank over there, folks. You don't need to worry about it anymore. It appears to have exploded. You better not blow up the fuel refinery, or I will be very cross. Those two are writing letters to the stork. Very vigorous letter writing going on there.